Hey, welcome back. How's it going, Ray? Yeah, so, 2 of them are shiny, and 1 of them's normal. The follower ones are all the normal emotes. And then we've got the 3 starters, normal and shiny, if it's a sub-tier emote. But, everything seems to be fine so far, just stream-wise. So, we are officially on the new PC. Everything's all working, and oh, it's great. I'm a lot happier because literally that is the new cooler that I put on yesterday. That took seconds, but yeah, started the week off well with the fact that all of this is all set up now. And I had a productive weekend. Did your weekend go, by the way? Get up to anything interesting? I will be explaining what has changed and be able to show you some stuff now that I can actually use my computer while I stream rather than just playing games. If that makes sense. I could play my Switch and not use my computer whenever I was streaming last time. I'm just going to check everything is running. Yeah, everything is there. If I go over to actually have my Switch on, that might be useful. Got everything up and running, just Switch ain't working. Keep current settings. Okay. So if I come over to the game screen, which that transition still needs audio, I'm realizing now. Yeah, 90% there. It's fine. It's good. If I turn these layers on, you'll notice just below me I've got the current challenge, which it uses my tool that I made a while ago. Basically every 5 minutes that challenge will change from a list that I've put in, which I can add to whenever, if you've got any ideas for what you want to add to. Right now that list is just, if I find a Pokemon I have to flip a coin to determine if I want to catch it. I've got inverted movement controls. I have to hatch it from an egg, or I have to encounter on PokeRadar, because they're all pretty much going to be in Brilliant Diamond. And they've all got sounds, so I can tell whenever it swaps, hopefully. I also have on here a big old coin flippy thing. So it's heads at the moment. If I flip it again, it's heads again. Flip it again, it's tails. Just so you can see sort of a bit more visually than me flipping a coin and hoping the camera focuses. And then because I can actually use my computer, I can hide it and show it and do all those nice live production-y bits. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much just going to be inverted controls. So basically the way I've got inverted controls is my D-pad is inverted while my joystick's normal. So as soon as inverted controls comes up, I've just got to swap over to my D-pad. Yeah, other than that, that's all the explanation. Like I say, if you've got any ideas, feel free, I can add them as it goes. Oh, and I can get platinum points apparently. So useful. I want the platinum game, not platinum points. I'm gonna have a look up where Ladybird appears. And I shouldn't have music on this. No, let's see. Ladybird. I don't have to wait. I'm so used to doing things on my phone instead of my computer. Wait. Why was I in here? I must have been in there for a reason. Definitely catching all the unknowns. But what was the last Pokemon I was up to? Because I mustn't have done it on this. Multiple game cards. Unless, oh no, I did. I just wasn't on the box. I guess. just shift these out. Oh, no, that's not the quick one. The blue is the quick one. Just an una momento while I shift all these out. I've also got double music going on. I will turn the music off in game. Okay, and then who's this? That's a left right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I was going to say they're not inverted. They are inverted, it's just a two-line menu. Let's see. Background music, there we go. Set and end. Perfect. Now let's quickly leave here before it started. It should somehow find my way out. I think I was looking for the unknowns to breed, if I remember rightly, because it's going to go for maybe a shiny J and a shiny B. Get the nice little blue unknowns. Is it this one? No, it's going to be an N. Oh yeah, it's a friend letters, if I remember rightly, in the main corridors. I just realised if some of them are in caves, I won't be able to do PokeRadar encounters. So that will basically just be a freebie if it comes up. Nope, not that one. Is this where I have to use an escape rope? Oh, that's one of the secret rooms. Okay. Top right and don't do top left. This, and then up here. And up here? Nope. Welcome to the first challenge of this whole thing. There we go. Found my way out. Okay, so first things first. Let's see where Ladyboy is. Because we're into Gen 2. We've done all of Gen 1 bar some evolutions. And Ladyboy shouldn't be too far down it. There it is. Oh, and a skipper. X for habitat. Unknown. Not. Oh, I think I'm gonna go Ledian. Thinking about it. Complete. Blah blah blah. Yes, I know. I finished it. Oh, press B one too many times. Is that unknown? Oh, it's gonna be underground, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna leave my phone open just to see what Pokemon's next. But let's quickly jump over to this. Wrong screen. Back to camera a minute. Screen 1. There we go. No, I am very, very deep in a Satisfactory hole. So hopefully by the time I'm done with Satisfactory, done. By the time I burn out on Satisfactory is more realistic. I'm probably going to pick up Power World and then Baldur's Gate. Probably in those orders. But I'm definitely looking forward to picking up Power World at some point. Probably soonish, because otherwise I think it may even get sued to oblivion and not be able to buy it anymore. So probably just buying it sooner rather than later. Ladybug EDSP. Location, learn sets. Nope, don't want to go in you. Yeah, I've had my brother-in-law having to buy it as well. And maybe it might be this weekend purchase. I'll be honest. It's rarely tempting me. So Route 229, maybe in a swarm. Random in the morning, so no chance. Grassland Cave. Okay, so underground. So underground to go, which I can't do. PokeRadar. So now we've got a plan. Let's go back to this. And let's... I think it's... As long as I've got the text file, I'll put yes. And I'll put list set. I should just be able to hit... That's kind of loud. But it means I'll notice whenever it changes. So I've got to flip a coin if I see one I want to catch. And I'm having to not use a D-pad. I didn't realize how much I used the D-pad. So let's see, play alone. That means it just send me straight down. And my camera is not going to help me here. Unless, I think it's click this stick. Nope. Is it minus? One of these makes the map huge. Grand Underground map, there we go. Okay, where am I on here? So I've got to go... Oh, I can load that a bit. Do, 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 do. That's fair enough. Like I said, I just setting everything up yesterday. I wasn't sure exactly, mainly levels wise. That should be a little better. I've dipped it slightly. Okay, over to the left, up through the sand and to the left. Yeah, that sounds a lot better actually. And it should be every 5 minutes. That's what. Wait. That was not where I thought it was. So I'm over by the fire one. Ah, so my base is actually, that's why I was getting confused. My base is over there. And it's gonna keep going right for a bit. Oh, I hate the controls underground. Why did I choose BDSP of all things? I know why I did. Just because I'm masochistic and blah 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 blah. I hate myself. Also, it's easy to just get them all in one place. And if I was smart, I would have checked that torch chick if it was female. Because all the starters, I think, have a majority male. So anytime I see a starter, I really should be checking it. Oh, forgot that Diglett for a thing. Should have probably, actually, I'm gonna go north. Got my coffee, got my water, and hopefully I can make a decent dent in it tonight. Because these shouldn't be hard. The most I'll have is like 5 minutes of hatching eggs, if I'm stuck to it. Wait, my camera's over this. I think that's Spacious Cave. I think that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm gonna just double check. I go back in there. Spacious. Oh, there's breathing power as well. I don't know why, I just assumed it was all like slavery. Ultimate, oh. The fact that there's breeding, I know there's lucky versions, not shinies. The lucky versions of pals. I'm definitely gonna have to pick it up this weekend, aren't I? Oh, 0 to 5. I mean, it's better than 0 to 32. Or 0 to 31. Oh, nice. So there's a little bit of... It makes sense the influence of Pokemon breeding on it. Same with using like a Destiny Knock to pass on traits from a Ditto. Okay. Underground map. Where am I? I actually missed it, but I can go... Yeah, it makes sense if you're only trying to get up to... If you've only got 5 to get instead of 32. Ooh. Still flip a coin. Okay. I mean, as you know, we're all up for a bit of tedium and fun. That is basically my channel. Finding the fun in all the tedious stuff. Whether it's finding shinies or completing dexes. Oh yeah, I forgot you could turn, like, you can really customize it to XP scaling and everything. Which is all the stuff that Pokemon needs to do. Which hopefully it gives them a bit of a nudge to go, oh, everyone like this and we've actually got a bit of competition. So I think this was Grassland Cave. As long as it's one of the green ones, I mean, yeah. So, I just gotta get this Primate out my way. And then work out a route of doing laps so we don't miss anything. Okay, and... I'm sure I didn't run into that. I do keep wondering, because I haven't found any yet, and I've got through 1 generation so far. What are the odds of me finding a random shiny before I finish? Probably not many, unless I end up hatching a ton of eggs, if I had to guess. Okay, pretty much do a lap of the edge, cover a little bit. Hey, Majora, how's it going? How'd your weekend go? Did you see the Discord and everything? It actually played decently today. That just shows how much better it is. I can actually play a late normally. It's so nice having everything run properly like you expect it to. Which sounds stupid. That's how bad the situation was. Oh, better than great. What? Do you want to share?
Majora Puppet welcomed everyone to the pantry party.
There we go. Oh, I love it. It all works so nicely. Is it good news you got, or just overall good time? You said you were playing, what game was it? Alan Wake? With your dad, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, see, I nailed it. I remember things sometimes. Emphasis on sometimes, though. Don't hold me to it. Did you end up finishing it? Because if I remember rightly, it wasn't a super long game. They were just like marathoning it. God, yeah, the paranoia with the flashlight. Yeah, definitely a marathon in it. You could do that in one sitting. And then you're all prepped for Alan Wake 2. You're going for New Game Plus as well. I forget, is there anything different, or is it just a harder mode for it? Because I don't think I've seen anyone play New Game Plus, to be fair. I only seen them, obviously, play the main story. Then the Let's Play is done. Oh, there's a different ending. Oh. I definitely haven't seen that. What I'm assuming is the true ending. I'm assuming it'll probably be the same for Alan Wake 2. Which, I wonder if you just... No, well, obviously, you can't go straight to New Game Plus. I was about to say something really dumb. And I'm glad I stopped myself. Ah, that makes sense why it would be like the different ending for the harder difficulty. Only in New Game Plus. Yeah, it's all adding up. 1 and 1 is starting to equal 2. Oh! So, does Alan Wake 1 just have 1 difficulty? Oh, no, 1 ending. But words. Oop, what are we on? Still flip a coin? It rarely wants me to flip a coin. Oh, okay, yeah, got you. So it's only Alan Wake 2. You're just kind of doing Alan Wake 1 just for the victory lap. Which I don't blame you. Sometimes you just need to flex on a game. Especially when it's one that's meant to scare you. You need to assert your dominance. I'm not finding any lead in here. I think if it goes to Pokeballs and counter for this, I get to give myself an out and start breeding. And then obviously if it goes to hatching egg, oh no, I have to breed. Because for this one particularly, hatching an egg will probably be best. Because I think Ledian might be a rare spawn in here. Or I'm just getting rarely unlucky. Oh, no, no, no. You would have thought Scyther would have been a rare spawn, but I've seen tons of them just in these few little trips in and out. And Combi haven't been super common, to be fair. To be fair, one of my other favourite sayings, apparently. Yeah, to be fair, although my Steam library is probably like that. I don't know the amount of games that I've bought and just never touched because it's like, well, they were on sale. That's kind of why at the minute I'm not letting myself buy Power World while I'm not gonna play it. Because I feel like I do need to just like devote my attention to one game, and I started Satisfactory before I started Power World. Otherwise my library is just going to start building up again like it did back when I played games a lot more on my PC. Just buy games as and when I'm gonna play them. If not, I can just wait and they'll probably come down in price. Which I was jokingly saying to my brother-in-law. He was like, oh, you should pick up Power World. I was like, you know what, by the time I finish Satisfactory, Power World will probably be half price. Or, like I was saying before, or just be sued to oblivion, and that's all. Hey, we're wasting pokeballs again. You've got an excess, I see. Back to the smart financial decisions that I know you for. At least you're smart with real money. Oh, and there's a normal coloured Miltank that we don't care about. I'm tempted to take this timer down to 3 minutes. Or maybe like half the time, because it's on 5 minutes now. Next time it comes up, I might start a second one. I'm hovered over it.
Waste your points option, but cooler.
Yeah, pretty much. I always forget they're the same. The waste your points is just the meme way of doing it. Like, I don't even need the TTS to come up. I'm just gonna straight waste. I've got nothing to say. It's pretty much all that option's there for. How no leading so far? I guess I could set my time to morning to try and get the encounters. That's a point, actually. Do I? You know what? I will, because this is honestly kind of boring, just doing laps of the room. Oh. Okay, yeah, I have to do that twice. But we're on inverted movement. And I'm going to quickly look up the route. So, what route am I on? Looking for 229, 20% in morning. Okay. Back to it. Do. So I can only use the inverted D-pad. It's going to be fun. 229. I can't see routes. It was something with a rhythm on it, like Guraka ka 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 or ka ka ka, something like that. Oh, wait, I can probably go back and paste it in for you because I can see all the redemptions. Shout out, Pansant, pee pee poo poo. Seeing all these old redemptions. It's quite funny. Welcome to streams. I was sure I'd be able to find it, but apparently not. Maybe, wait, I can go on your messages and see your message history. Scroll up. Unless it does not show redemptions. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. It's still going. I should see a wall of them at some point. Wakawa? I'm assuming it just doesn't. It also keeps resetting. Oh, and we're on Pokeballs encounter. Hey, welcome, Pascal. We're doing some living deck stuff after I find. Oh, there's the wall of Diglets. We're into paragraphs. Yeah, we're doing living decks with challenges. If you've got any simple challenges you want to add to the list, I'm happy to do that. Okay, and I'm going to end up doing nothing. Route 229. For now, so that's fight area. That's 225. Where's 229? Oh, 229 is just above there. Okay. And I can't use that here. I have to go up first. I'm going to quickly reset this. So if I turn off that, welcome to Tech Time, the stream. Random Spanish words every 10 minutes. If it can work without the keeping me to a timer, like basically something that impedes gameplay, or if a shiny comes up, something happens. That hopefully isn't just me saying either real or fake Spanish words and hoping I get away with it. Let's see, random challenge, just so I can reset that. Thank God I have the list here, because it never seems to like copy and paste in this list. Paste in there. Interval 150. Text file. Text output. Yes. Sound file. I think it's level up sound. And list. Convert list. There we go. We're all set, so it's half the time. So what are we going to be put on? We're apparently using that sound. No. Yep, you know what? That's fine. It's like the whole fitness grand pacer test with Shiny. God, it's been so long since I haven't even got a guess. Actually, no. I was about to start it. I don't even think I've got a guess for that. I could do something stupid like it's just I have to do so many push-ups every time I've... Wait. You said every time I find a shot. You know what? I will do that. We'll keep it in the background. Yeah, I could do something like so many sit-ups, so many push-ups, whatever, for any time I need to catch one. That will be feasible, and it will help me feel a bit healthier. Yeah, I guess. Kind of. Except I think they were very faithful to Diamond and Pearl, annoyingly. Okay, if I put the time right the way back to the morning, I think that might still be done. Okay, and it should just be... Okay, it's a general challenge. Yeah, that kind of works. Although I'm too socially awkward for that. As you might be able to guess. Wait, morning time? I just realized I put it to 9. If I put it to 6, is that going to be night? I mean, the lighting's changed. It should definitely be morning. But to 20% encounter. Oh, I'm also on PaneyeRewind encounter. So technically I'm failing this already. Yeah, that definitely wouldn't be... PaneyeRewind. I need to activate the repels. Yeah, definitely wouldn't get cut off by YouTube at all. People would read the whole thing. Unless it just takes up the whole thumbnail. Like, don't even need to design it. It's just all text. Okay, PaneyeRewind encounters. So. Wait, is it not giving me sounds? It's now inverted movement. OBS, assets, sounds. That's why it was on PaneyeRewind without me realizing. I'm on inverted movement, which means also inverted menus. It isn't terrible when I'm not trying to be specific. I'm just running randomly, and I found a Ledian. Is it female? I do just have to breed for a ladybird, annoyingly. But is it the one I want? Nope. Male. But at least I know I can find it. I'm in the right spot. Oh, that is actually horrible when you get to the edge of the grass with the inverted. Now I'm realizing with the little apps I'm using, I need to update them for like just nice features like stopping the intervals. Okay. Remember that it's inverted. Another one. I don't actually know the difference between them. I'm assuming it's going to be the dots on the back, so I might not know just by seeing them. But is it going to be one? Hey, that's what I need. Level 52 to Pokeball? Sure, it's going to be easy. Hatch from an egg. Okay, but the next one's going to be hatch from an egg because I'm not running from this one. I'm going to count. The challenge when I hit the encounter is what applies. So if I swap to hatch from an egg and then... Yeah. If I swap to hatch from an egg right before I encountered it, I'd have to just give up basically. But the next one is going to be hatch from an egg regardless. But if flip a coin comes up, I have to flip a coin to see if I get to keep it. Yeah, hopefully now that stuff is actually easier to do. I might actually... Wait. I already got 2 Ladybird. But now I've got a Ledian, so let's just get rid of that one. Yeah, hopefully now that streaming isn't an absolute pain for me. Because genuinely, that it was before. I struggled to do anything. So anything after April. There may be more, or at least more regular. And then more random ones. Like I might start doing random ones with actual camera and mic. If I'm playing other games on Discord. Which won't be scheduled. Pokemon will stay just to Twitch. But then anything not Pokemon wise will probably be in Discord. So Ladybird, Ledian, Zatu, Natu. I'm wondering, did I just not mark some? I haven't marked some. Realizing now. That I haven't evolved. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just buying what I did before. So, Sudowoodo, and then it was Politoed. So that's why it's a Poliwag. Apom. I have an Apom, and that was for Ambipom. So the next one's Wooper. Okay. Inverted movement. Oh, yay. Like I said, also inverted menus. Where can I find Wooper? Wooper and Quagsire, so we need both. Down there. Can I fly from this? I can. Oh, obviously Pastoria. Should have guessed. If you haven't noticed, I've actually been just testing streams a bit more in Discord. Which is down to 720p because I don't have Nitro anymore. But like I say, if it seems worth it, I probably will do it. They've been pretty consistent, but quality-wise at least. Oh god. Inverted movement is being pained. Okay. Wooper, show your face. Like I think I did pretty much 7 hours of Satisfactory the other day. It's a Wooper I need. If there's anything you want me to just stream or play along with me, by the way, always feel free to drop me a message or in Discord or wherever. Because now it's easier. Now I can actually do more. I'm happy to. Even if it's just like we'll chill and play like Mario Kart or Smash or something. I'm always up for that. I say always up for that. Because I've managed to find a couple of times I'm like, I just can't. But without going into too much detail, I could use attractions right now. And apparently the way this year started, a few of us could use distractions right now. Okay, I need one more. No, that's a wrong grouper. I thought I only seen one prong on its head. Oh, Poke on counter. Okay. Let's get the rappel out. Where are you? Max rappel. Go in the middle. Go through the edge, I guess? Oh, that's a barrel. Don't want to keep this chain going. Okay. Charge it up again. I'm going to go for a close one, because Whoop is a common encounter, so we don't need to try and get the rarity. Oh, but it's a male. So it might be better going for the closer ones. Although, if I keep a chain off them, that might be a shout. Pokeradar might actually be the smart thing to do, because I can get consistent Whoopers if I keep the chain going. Okay, I've also got to get a chain of them going far away. What? No, that's part of the fun. Has it forbade you from wasting points? Can't click on the redemption. Do you have enough points? Oh, introducing channel points because I set it up on the PC. I mean, I can still do it. There we go. I wasted some of infinite points. Hey, yeah, I thought you should have many. That's odd. Maybe try refreshing? And see the good old turn it off and on method? Yeah, but can't have you not able to waste your points. What's life without wasting money? Oh, what are we on? Hey, hatch from an egg. Oh no, hatch from an egg. God damn it. Okay, to the daycare it is. Oh. Inverted D-pad is not great right now. Okay, this is keeping me on my toes. Having to swap every so often. I wonder if I've got anyone in the daycare at the minute. I don't think so. So I should be able to just drop it straight in. Yeah, I'll just drop this Whooper in. It's not like they get levels anyway. They used to, not in the recent games. Nope, don't want to use another one. Come on, daycare man. Hey, you can waste points. Wait, prove it. I won't believe it till I see it. Need to see it right over there. Don't know why I always use my right hand. I'm being lazy, but it's easier for me to just like point. Oh. That was it. I remember to be like gra. Oh, that was a terrible drowning in this. Down with the sickness, drowning in the sickness. What was I about to say? Down with the sickness. Impersonation. Terrible version. Wait, why did it go into check? I have the poke thing, don't I? Yeah. Oh, it takes... Oh, there it goes. It takes a little bit of warming up for me to do it. Because it's so gravelly. And even when I warmed up... Oh, what have we just swapped to? Inverted movement. I guess I'm hatching this egg. And then I can go back to trying to get it by the swamp. Oh yeah, way more sense. Like he's just with like, oh wow. Yeah, it's got to be full caps, like, oh wow. Yeah, not warmed up, not a good one. I squeeze my throat too much to try and get it. There's not many things I get, but stupid sounds, I'm all over. Because you got to be like, to do it for like open diaphragm. Which I'm not quite there. I'm getting there with practice. Although I've been getting some of my metal range back. Now that I've been singing a little bit more recently. And thankfully, I've just been like singing around the house fairly loudly. Because that's how I practice my proper range. And my neighbours called me a couple of times going, oh, thankfully, they really like my singing. But I was like listening to covers and that the other day. And she was like, I was singing Whitney Houston. I was like, yeah, I was. Genuine, that is what I do. If there's a bit of a song that I'm not great at, I will do it over and over again. Yeah, kind of living the dream life. Living the lucky life that they don't hate my singing, pretty much. I just count my blessings. Because I think I was singing Tom Walker. Yeah. I was singing Leave the Light On by Tom Walker. And her daughter. Wait, why? It's randomly sending me sideways. Yeah. The D-pad is randomly sending me sideways. But yeah, her daughter apparently really liked that version, and the version I was doing as well. So I was like, oh, thank you. And then she apparently really liked my Whitney Houston. Oh, we're still on inverted movement. The only thing I'm not one step ahead of you on is literally getting this friggin' whooper. I'm like 2 steps behind. Because I really should just... Actually, why don't I just double up? Why don't I try and hatch the egg while inverted movement down back up Astoria? Be smart with this. I don't know where these random side inputs are coming from. Like, obviously I'm going sideways here. But it's a D-pad. I'm actually tempted to do more mods to my Pro Controller. And give it like clicky buttons and a better D-pad. So we don't get like go sideways inputs. And there's a whooper again, but male. Watch the female hatch out and say. Yeah, the benefits of living on your own. You don't have to apologise to parents. And if you get lucky like me, your neighbours kind of like your singing. Although again, it's a bit like, I'm very practiced. So, I'm lucky that I got some form of good over the years. Like my mum and dad and my old neighbours definitely got the worst of it. And my mum and dad got lucky that I'd learned guitar while I was off at uni, so they didn't get like the learning phase of that. Male again. I'm really not having a look with this. Yeah, I am lucky that I'm only connected to a house on one side. I'll say that much. Like, I deliberately put, yeah, definitely over. Although, then again, I just wouldn't care and I'd probably do it in spite of her. Because if people are unjustifiably annoyed at something, then screw them. Like my old neighbours, I kind of did some things to spite them because their kids were like loud and annoying and sounded like they were just like running into the wall. Pokeballs encounters could be decent. So yeah, sometimes it would just be like loud TV day or music day, or I'd be like, oh, it's getting a bit late. Maybe guitar and amp goes on. Like, if they deserve it, I'd do it. But it's all in perspective. So it's depending on how much they do it, I do it back just as kind of like, I hope you realize this. Oh my, yeah. Make the best, cause the disruption. Hey, there we go for the whooper. Make the first move, catch the first whooper I see in the Pokeballs. My God, I wonder how well a diss track would translate through a wall. Like a fully produced as well. Like they'd no effort went into it if I did. Like, God, he really mustn't like us to produce a whole song around not liking us. First move, diss track. Second move, police called. Just escalates really quickly. Oh, pipe bomb in the mail. And then, yeah, probably police call after that. That feels like escalation to de-escalation a little. Really peak early with it. Or, you get them with the smart move. You try and play nice lane when the birthday is. Send a birthday card round, and when they open it, boom, anthrax. That's the smart move. Old classic anthrax. Hey! Okay, we got Wooper. Well, we got the Quagsire technically. Murkrow's gonna be Knight. So I can go for a Pokeballs encounter in Eterna Forest. Oh, I've got to... The amount I use this D-pad. I just never realised. And there's still a chance for this to... Or hatch a Murkrow from an egg. Can do that also. Just lace the food with laxatives. Yeah, it doesn't seem like an overreaction in the slightest, does it? Oh, you know, just take the cat. I need a pet. Like, not even like Sly. It's like, this is my cat now. Less effort than going and like making friends with them. Don't have to be fake or anything. Just be real with them. Just straight to the point. To my cat. Don't want the egg. They'll hang on to it. Yep, and make sure I select the right one. Whooper. There we go. And I don't want to give them back. Okay. What's after Murkrow? And then Wobbuffet does Wynaut have another form? That's a good question. Good question, me. Well done. I'm on to another box. Where Onyx is apparently. Actually, no, I think that's for Steelix. And then I've got to do Murkrow from an egg. Let's find Honchkrow. I was starting to read that. I was like, I need to crack up with this. I need to find Honchkrow first before I go through that whole side tangent of apparently buying them a cat and doing something sacrifice-wise to it. Honchkrow, where are you? There it is. I remembered it being near the start. Okay. Buy the car, take the car, go on an adventure with it, make a sacrifice, skip to the end scene, drive off the distance with the car, end credit shows you back. Oh! Okay, long gameplay. Buy a dog that I want anyway. Teach, flip a coin to catch. God damn it. Okay. Well, let's make it nighttime. Buy the dog that I want anyway. Teach that dog to despise cats. Then I don't even have to time anything. I just have to hope the cat accidentally gets into the garden with the dog one day, and then no more cat, they're the straw, and I've just had to get a dog that I want anyway. Yeah, teach a dog. Get like enabled, I was gonna say disability, because that, what did he call it? It's not disability, but you know what I mean. One of those able and controllers with the big buttons, and teach it to play. Like the next level up from teaching a dog to skateboard is teaching a dog to shiny hunt. Because it's just it's repetitive movements. I just need to keep an eye and tell it when to stop. Just big old buttons for up and down. And as soon as a Pokemon appears, teach it to just spam B so it can run. There's got to be a way to actually... There's got to be... probably something very similar. Wait, is it nighttime? Okay, it's still daytime, which isn't great. I might actually need to hatch from an egg. Yeah, you might be on a list by now. Oh, I didn't reset the time. I won't take your word for it. Or blame you. They might though. Can't guarantee. Never here. There's no evidence. I saw nothing. I was never here. Okay. So. Hey, it's a female. Okay. I get to do this. So. Okay, it's still on flip. We're going to catch. I'm gonna say heads. I get to catch it. Hey, we got heads. There we go. I got to use all my tools. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get to actually using the flip a coin thing. And does Honchcrow actually... I might need to check because I might need 2 Murkrow. Where's Honchcrow? Honchcrow. Honchcrow doesn't, so I only need the Murkrow. Visit cookbook. Popular recipes. Are we talking like the Anarchist cookbook type stuff? Stuff that will actually get you on a watch list. Ooh, critical catch. There we go. Murkrow down. Next one on the list is Wobbuffet, which also might have Wynot. Nope, why not? Doesn't have a gender variant. Just Wobbuffet. Oh, like the like the Big Mac sauce and stuff like that. Oh, that's quite cool. Mainly because at half the times you try and nail those recipes at home, like there's just something different that you can't quite put your finger on. Okay, And quick one there. Quick for me to go this way. And see where Wobbuffet spawns. Go past all of those reject Pokemon. Okay, where does Wobbuffet spawn? I'm trying to think what recipes are what. The main one would be obviously inverted movement, yay. The main one would probably be like a KFC recipe. Habitat unknown, but it is. It's PokeRadar up there. Or is it going to be normal here? PokeRadar there. Do you know how often I would lose track if I did that? I don't have the attention span to actually, the amount of times I'd restart. That is one thing for sure that would flare up. Like, if I have any form of ADHD. It's like 3.1479. 3.14. I just keep getting shorter. Guaranteed. Okay, so this is a PokeRadar one. Yeah. I mean, I get... Maybe I might even get good at it. Yeah. I might get good at it. Get like 300 in, lose my place and be like, it is useless me trying to restart this. It's useless me trying to like find my place. Or for each... I guess it'd just be like counting encounters generally. Like people will count into the thousands sometimes. Like you saw my counters that I've had on the bottom of the screen before. Yeah, just chill. We're all about the chill vibes here. But yeah, you just say a number for each encounter. That might be easier to keep a track of. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one with inverted movement. Easier to keep on grid. Harder to actually move the right way. So it said PokeRadar. Ooh, I mean normal PokeRadar now. I was still doing inverted for the menus then, apparently. There's a big patch of grass over here, actually, isn't there? Why am I doing it in this bit? Yeah, massive patch. Farthest one? Nope. Snowrun. At least if I find a male one, I can try and chain it. And why am I still doing inverted menus? Not that you can even tell. Like, it's only my end. Because I'm so used to using the D-pad for those menus. I'm hoping it doesn't go to... I guess I could chain it if I find it. For like the flipper coin one. So it's not the worst, but it would mean I have to hope the chain doesn't break. Oh, and I just realised heads is still on the screen. Alright. The coin thing should not have still been on there. That would... I feel like that would introduce a tick in me. Which would be funny, not gonna lie. But it would be like a tick that would form, like for any encounter that isn't shiny. I would then, after that challenge, involuntarily just say damn it every time. Yeah, just keep cooking. You'll get there eventually. I do actually have some extra challenges outside of this that I want to get to, but I also want to get through a bit of a backlog of stuff that I've got. Oh. Nope, not that. Like, the redemption video is coming next, probably. Then I've got Living Deck video. Once this is done. I've got a load of shiny shorts that I want to get through actually first. I want to catch the shiny decks up to where we're up to now. Oh, okay. Spin it a little bit. Shiny hunt food Pokemon. And then when I find the shiny, I eat the food. Something along those lines. Actually, I feel like that... Is that a Captain Kid video? Something like that. Or he makes a Pokemon into a food. I'm forgetting what that one is now. But if I hunt the food Pokemon and then eat the food. What food Pokemon? I'm thinking Vanillish. And those types. Are there any other food Pokemon? I mean, it's a huge compliment. But Captain Kid does some interesting stuff if you ever want to watch something different to my video a month. I'm really racking my brain. I can't think of any other food Pokemon. Other than say if it was like catch a Magikarp, eat some fish. Yeah, you get your fill of Paneye twice a week. 3 times if there's a video out. Maybe more as shiny stuff starts coming out. Although I'm not sure how much you watch the shorts. And if you want more of a fill, just whenever I'm in the Just Playing channel. Although like I said, sometimes it is just me playing a game without camera editing. Although I do want to go to the Pokemon Mega Man Battle Network games. So I might do them with Cameron Boys. It would just be, imagine like if this is chilled, relax me. Imagine this but more relaxed and slightly less talkative. Because I've actually got that set up to do. And now I can actually use my virtual camera in that channel. It won't just be my capture card. I'm surprised how bad a luck I'm having with this. Hatch from an egg. That is so much better. I'm actually going to swap Pokemon. Go back to 14, 15-year-old me. That's when you'd find emo Paneye. Okay, where is my flame body Pokemon? My cargo, there we go. Just imagine me with like hair down past my shoulders, long and straight. Just so. What gives it away? The ear piercings or the tattoos? I don't think I can hate you for it because it's still kind of slightly ironically like that aesthetic. Just definitely does not work nowadays. But if you look at some of the music I listen to on Spotify, you definitely know I've been through an emo phase. Or like early 2000s pop punk. Okay, so I'm putting Wobbuffet in here. Taking Hodgepodge, putting Wobbuffet in. Nope. Now, let's find where the hell I put a Wobbuffet. Just because... now you've mentioned it. I'm like, what gives... Oh, no. What gives away that I've been through an emo phase? Just curious. I can't take offense. Yeah, except the sleepy has always been in there. My cousin actually said there was just one day, must have been around when you were like 13, 14. You just suddenly seemed to turn into a stoner and just like really quiet, reserved, didn't talk much and just seemed like you wanted, like you were off asleep all the time. Flip a coin to catch. Okay. I'm gonna take that as like flip a coin to keep. There's Boba Fett. And then boxes. I can throw this back into box 1. Oh, I was gonna say that song just loop on itself. Just my vibe. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Once you've gone through the emo phase, people just know. It's like going to war. Yeah, it's because it's a silver piercing. It used to be a black one, which I might go back to a black one at some point, but I'm invested in the non-black. Just because it's been in since I want to say I was like 16. Yeah. Since basically I didn't have to take it out for school. This piercing hasn't been out. And I remember the shop I got it from as well. Because I constantly lose them when I have to take them out. But then, oh, no repel at it. Yep, cool. I constantly have to take them out for school. And I'd lose the little balls that went in them. But then when I finished secondary school, about 16, and went off to college, which I don't know if it works the same in Sweden. College and university are two separate things. They can be the same, but they're usually two separate things. I just never have to take it out unless it's for work on the odd time, in which case I'd usually just hide it under a hat anyway. But sometimes I want to go back. I do get tempted every now and again to go back to the long hair. I just think sometimes it'd be nice, but then I do like the neatness of having short hair. It's so much easier to maintain. Because long hair, at least for me, ends up greasy so quickly. Inverted movement, yay! Speaking of long hair, go on. Oh, you cut it. What made you just go whole hog on that decision? Because it was a big decision for me to cut mine the first time. And I remember even my parents being surprised because my dad's a barber. So when I was like, just lop it. Just take it off. And he's like, what, are you sure? I was like, yeah. I'm pretty sure at this point. I think I was just sick of having long hair. Plus, like I say, it's so much effort. Oh, when it was a female, it would have been fine. Yeah. So pretty much the same reason I did that. I was like, just needed a fresh cut. Needed to have it look fresh. Was another main one because, you know, trying to get girl attentions. Oh yeah, it'll be like that for a good like few months. Because it's such a big thing when something like that happens. People are like, we thought it'd never be like that. Like, I think I was just watching it before. Yeah. I was watching the Trash Taste podcast before and Joey's just had his haircut short. And the highlighted comment under the video, or the one it chose to show me, was like, someone did Joey dirty with that haircut. It's like, no, he looks decent, just different. It's just such a drastic change. Especially depending on the length. But some people also just suit long hair. Yeah, but you've got to. You can't go gradually short, otherwise it doesn't work, because I tried it. I tried going like long to kind of just below the chin to short. It just ended up looking like a bob, so it was maybe like a week later I just said, just take the rest off. Don't go half measures. Oh, what are we on? PokeRewind. Oh, naturally hit. See, that was nice. Mine was kind of half-arse wavy. Oh, wait. Should probably go over to the box. There's an egg. Let's get that. Let's put that there. Yeah, and imagine, to be fair, very briefly remembering what you look like probably does suit you a lot more. I mean, most people does suit a lot more. I don't think long hair suits people unless it's, you rarely spend the time on it. Which a lot of people don't. A lot of people have long hair just for not having to cut it all that often and the laziness factor. That as well, yeah. Long hair is... It's almost like there's a tipping point with long hair where you either look older or you look a lot younger. There's no kind of in between. Repel. There we go. And PokeRewind time. I'm hoping what affects it. I'm just thinking of the older, younger thing though. It kind of goes... It might just be a facial features sort of deal. Because the only one that really makes a tipping point for me is a beard. If I take the beard off, I look so much younger. I think hair wouldn't really change that. But I think I'd be at the stage where I'll probably take care of my hair enough that it wouldn't make a difference. Because if I just had it like tied back slightly, flip a coin to catch. Okay. So if it hatches or I encounter one in the PokeRewind, I have to flip a coin. Yeah, the thought comes up too often. I'm like, maybe I'll just go back to long hair. The only thing that stops me going back to long hair, admittedly, is the fact that the in-between phase just is never nice. So it's just easier to stay short than go through that awkward period of long hair before it gets long enough to look like it's always been that way. Because that is maybe a good minimum of 6 months to get to half decent length. Otherwise you commit on like a year to go to long hair. You take a picture of that. I've got to trust your opinion of yourself that you look better with short hair. How can I knock it away? Oh, speed stop. You got one. Oh, on the server as well. I wasn't sure whether it'd be like a private message. Repels effect wore off. Am I already on the server? Is that why it's not giving me any notifications? God damn it, Snova! Oh, that's fine. Okay, mate, that might just be going a bit slow. Unless you DM'd me instead. Messages. Nope. Oh, there we go. It took a second. That actually works, to be fair. It's got... reminded me a little of Daniel Thrasher. If you know him. YouTuber, ex-banner person. Super musical. Like, stupidly talented for... I was going to say for what he's done. Or like what he ended up doing. But even then, his talent shows through for what he does. Yeah, that's what you remind me of. I wish I had that kind of wavy hair. Like, I count my blessings for straight hair now. But while it was longer, I would have killed for wavier, curly hair. Yeah, at least you found a way to style it. That's one thing, when you go from long to short, you've got to sort of refine your own style again. That's a whole process to be like, do I have it up? Do I have it just over? How much product do I want to use? Take that as a compliment. Daniel Radcliffe. I know, but at least back in the day. Because I try to be like, Daniel Radcliffe, good look for that. It's like, I honestly don't have an opinion of Daniel Radcliffe himself. All I know is back in the day, in the old emo crowds, Harry Potter was very popular with the ladies, I'll just say that much. He's on a few people's lists. How am I having no luck? What encounter rate is Wobbuffet here? Watch out, like Miltank encounter rates. Battery isn't charged. 4 steps. Every time. Like minimal steps. You need 2 steps left. I was like, God damn it. I was just slightly too impatient. Ah, see, that makes sense. You just got the hint that she might not like longer hair. Or that she might find you cuter with short hair. I get it, I get it. It's always the way. No judgment. I definitely did similar things. And definitely probably will still do similar things in future. Yeah, no judgment here. If anything, I've done stupider things to impress girls. Which in hindsight shouldn't have impressed them. Which should have been a red flag that it was not worth my effort trying to impress them. But, again, I was young. Things that I prefer just not to mention. Because they're just weird. Not incriminating, just weird. Okay, come on. Do I need to look up what encounter rate Wobbuffet is? Because it does not feel right that I haven't seen one yet. That would be too... Would it be too far past the line? That might be just on the line, depending on the girl. Because like I said, the only thing is that I pretty much got everything already there. Just the hair going back to emo band. Because I pretty much wear, except for today I got a jumper on. Is it black? It's actually white and black today. But I don't really wear colour. I have the piercings and tattoos. I listen to all the same emo music. And we're still on inverted movement. Just 6 months of awkward hair growth. Which would be funny to go back and see on stream. Like, just take a screenshot of every stream if you know I'm growing hair. Grow my hair out. Growing hair. I'm always growing hair. But if I'm growing my hair out, just take a screenshot of every stream and just have like a time-lapse sort of hair growth. Okay. I'm gonna quickly look up Boba Fett. Boba Fett PDSP. And where's Cerebi? Gen 8? Nope. Apparently it's not in Gen 9. Oh, the legs. Oh, okay. So I was being very dumb. Well, serves me right. Back to the game. And put my camera on. Da-da-da-da. Oh, wait. I was like, why is my camera not there? There we go. So it's the lakes I need to go to, not the route, which makes more sense. Oh, but an egg's hatching. Is this going to be a female? Have the pink lips. Pink lips. It's a male. That means all the other eggs shouldn't be far off hatching. It's because I always forget that there's grass in these lakes. I just forget where. Oh, there we go. And look at this big old patch of grass. And up, press down to go up. I was going to say, what should be the first one? Pokeballs encounters, at least I'm not inverted. Oh yeah, it's like in the Indigo Disc with when they added flight in. But my default for flight is always like inverted vertical controls. So the fact that it wasn't threw me off completely. Because one of the first things I did was uninvert it when I found out. Hey, there's Boba Fett. If it was easy to do, I was also going to do for one of the challenges was just inverted colours, which isn't really a challenge unless I was looking for shinies. But might be useful for future if I'm doing like a shiny hunt challenge similar to this. Yeah, Zelda's not too bad. There we go. And I don't have to flip. What I actually do a lot for in Zelda is motion controls. So I just find it's a little bit more accurate if I do it that way. Obviously, you can't do it all the time because specific scenarios, like if you're in like a car or something, it's easier to use a motion control, so aim like your bow and arrow in that. You can just be a little bit more reactionary than like a slow panel or whatever, trying to track it. So you can focus a little bit less on moving the stick and a bit more like just reactive aiming and press a button. Which saved me a lot of times. But speaking of a lot of times, I'm going to use a pokeball a lot of times before this stage in. Apparently some people still hate it, which baffles me. Like, I get general motion controls. It's actually one of the reasons, or one of the main reasons I picked up Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Because they actually took out the motion controls for like the waggle to spin and just put it on a button. Like, that seems like the best way to play Flip a Coin to catch it. Okay, that's the next one. Yeah, they put the spin on a button. I thought that's just way better. I just wish they had the motion controls for Flood in Sunshine. But I get they have to be faithful to it, so I give them a miss. And if I want to do classic Mario Galaxy, they still let you do the motion controls if you're using Joy-Cons. It's more if you're using a Pro Controller to play it in dock mode. Oh. There we go, we got Wobble Fit. Okay, who's the Flip a Coin? Giraffe-Rig is going to be an interesting one. And I've got so many eggs of Wobble Fit. Yeah, that's the old... I love kid lies. Especially the fact that family probably wouldn't have even cared. But for some reason, in like full-on kid mind, like, you know what, they do care. And they'll definitely think that I beat it 10 times because I'm just so good at games. Meanwhile, your parents are just like, cool. Oh, actually, no, I remember the reverse. When I was younger. Yeah, we're definitely like the same when we're younger then. Oh, what was I about to say? Oh yeah. When I was younger, it was almost kind of the opposite. My mum and dad would be like, can you not complete games so quick because you're meant to get your money's worth out of them? Yeah, you got to encourage it because that's how you ended up the way you are. So you're like, I want you to end up like me. I'll do the same, I guess. Plus, they think it's amazing. It's like, that's their whole world. You can't just like shoot them down and be like, oh, well done. It's fun. Flip a coin to catch still. It's also a big part of being an uncle. It's just being like, oh wow, well done, bud. Like the only people I call bud are people who actually have bud as a nickname that they've taken on. Little kids and dogs. And usually dogs is just because they're cute and little. Kids, it's usually because I'm being passive aggressive, like condescending. Like, well done, buddy. Oh, it's so good, bud. Like, it's always in like a higher pitch, like I'm talking to kids' voice. I need to run out this rappel. Yeah, that's the thing. Some of them will be genuine. You just hope there's enough of those genuine ones sprinkled in that they never realise the fake ones. He's got talent. You just need to nurture it. Then one day he'll be a master Lego builder and you'll be jealous of his job. That would be like a dream job. Someone just sat me there like, you just get to make Lego sets all day, every day. I can imagine there are some very niche, like, first world issue problems that people have as like master builders. Yeah, the only money I have to my name are fake pokeballs and in some weird British streamers chat. And I'm just sitting there like, the only thing I do is have debt, like actual debt. And it's just a random stream that I do every now and again. The only things in my life are those. I was trying to make it as a content creator, and I never did. Cry myself to sleep every night. On my cardboard box. Oh, hatch from an egg. Ah. Also correct, didn't correct, also correct. I love it. Oh, hatch from an egg. That takes so long. You probably like typed in correct wrong enough that it just thinks that correct is now spelled CPRRECT. Just slow down the typing slightly, you'll be fine. Okay, let's act. Oh, god damn it. The D-pad's messed me up so much. Let's get it to the box where Wobble Fett is so I can do this quickly. Actually, who I'm looking for? Giraffe. Oh, this music's really wanting to make me play Mystery Dungeon. I think there's still one Mystery Dungeon game that I haven't played. So that may be a good couple streams, a good few streams, if I haven't got any idea of what I want to play. Just load up. I want to say it's Gates to Infinity. One of the good ones before it went to Super Mystery Dungeon. So I really did not enjoy Super Mystery Dungeon. They changed too many of the mechanics. And just, I think that was when I killed the series as well. That was the last one that came out. Went right up until Gen 5 with the good ones, I think. I think Gates to Infinity was still kind of iffy. And then Super Mystery Dungeon, you just change your recruitment mechanic. And I was a fan of the hard recruitment mechanic. Like, having to try and get a boss by doing multiple dungeon runs was so satisfying when you finally got it. Like, even in Flip a Coin to Catch. Okay. I don't know how I got there. Also, I don't care about the eggs anymore. It's Flip a Coin to Catch. We're back to going down below home. Yeah, in my red Mystery Dungeon red, I still didn't get Deoxys. I got every other legendary except for maybe Celebi and Jirachi because those dungeons were ridiculous. I got them in Mystery Dungeon DX, but I never got Deoxys. I pretty much full completed. Yeah. They're definite. Then you can teach autocorrect how to spell properly. Okay. Theme, actually, I can run around a lot faster. For some reason, doing it in the long grass there. Oh, it's long grass here? I thought there was short grass. There has to be a big patch of short grass at the end of this. I'm sure of it. Is Giraffe Rig a specific time of day? I'm wondering. Oh no, because I saw one before. What am I saying? I've literally saw evidence to the contrary. There we go, big load of short grass. I'm just second guessing myself because I've been away for like a minute from here. I am liking this version of doing challenges though. Keeping it fresh. The egg hatcher one I might take out. But I'm definitely going to just keep adding to this list. I just have to think of other things to make catching / traversing harder. Like one could maybe be like not walking around, only biking. Oh, Pokeballs. To be fair, I don't have to repel for Pokeballs, so I could save myself a bit. This one. No, I would love a shiny Cricketoo, to be honest. It sort of got me. Just a little bit too quiet. It just, that's on me. Should actually louden that up. Do I have alerts lower? Yeah, I guess I can higher them up. -8. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit louder. Even if it's a... Yeah, it's still on Pokeballs encounter, so I can't even count this if it's female. Watch it. Oh no, thank God it isn't. I'm actually going to run myself up here to get the steps. Rarely try with that shiny sound. Mighty, innit? Didn't know that was in this grass. I wonder if I could... There must be some way. Like, if I could do, say, the shiny sparkles to appear when the... Like, just over there generally, and then if you time it right, the sound plus the sparkles will play on screen. There must be some way for me to do that. I could definitely give me enough time. I could figure it out. I think I found a good way to do the Pokeballs encounters without using repels to save me a ton of money. And time, because there's max repels and I've got to do other types of encounters. It isn't the quickest thing to get rid of. Hatch from an egg? Yeah, to be fair, if you knew roughly something was coming up and you worked out the delay, you could probably time it right. Especially if it was a really close shiny, like say I was doing PaneyeRewind or something. Or like a Cherim. If you time that, it could probably make me think it is. Yeah, so if you knew I was about to get an encounter or something, you might be able to time it just right. That wouldn't be hard actually thinking about it. Because it's about between actually encountering and seeing the Pokemon on screen. Maybe about 6 seconds. So if you're like hot on the button with it, you might be able to time it perfectly. Yeah, or the moment you see me like pause in the grass or something. I'm currently on hatch and egg. Hopefully I've got the right Pokemon in there. Why don't I just do circles actually? Why am I going up and down? Although I actually don't want to get too many eggs, thinking about it. Just circle as one woman very menacingly. Just know what's going to happen to her. One man biker gang. You're not free. Get to circle you just very awkwardly. She's right next to a building. There we go. She's giving me room. Can I do figure eights? Very, very badly. And no, never mind. How many steps did these take to hatch? Inverted movement, yay! I'm just gonna go in a straight line. The coolest. I wonder how I'd do that in one big old movement. 3 lines. I could just do the 3 lines, but it's the only thing anyone knows from it anyway. Oh no, it's 6 lines. You got 3, 3, and then you do line, line, diagonal, diagonal, and then triangles. Which I think is called a Stussy. Or a Stussy. I know it's actually got a name. Which I still don't know where the name comes from. But everyone just knows it as the coolest. Unless there's a different coolest. It's definitely 6. I'm pretty sure. Want it? So what would the 4 lines be then? If it's the 4 base ones? Because I'm thinking it's 3, 3. Oh, wait. Unless you're doing 3 and then a line through the middle. So, do I need to get paint open to actually like work this out? Let's see what hatches from this. If it's a male, I'll go into paint. And do what I was thinking. Which I think that might be male. Oh, there's more. I can't even check. They're all hatching in a row. I might still need to go into paint and do it. And that looks the exact same. Okay, is one of them? Eh, that one's female. And we're on to radar encounter for the next one. We're actually making decent progress today, I'm liking it. Okay, quick movement you there. And more for the reject box. And I can go pull Giraffe Rig out actually. Pull Giraffe Rig out and then we'll draw some cool lessons. Where was Giraffe Rig? It was like box 4, wasn't it? But there's no gap there. I'm not seeing any gaps. And I've still got so many bronzer. I still haven't cleared it out from the redemption hunt. Am I just getting blindness for finding a gap in these boxes? Genuinely might be. Unless there's a random egg in a spot. None. No gaps. Nope. Oh, let's just move one of these randomly. Yeah, what you've got to think is 5 people watching me trying to find a random gap in my box. Such like riveting content. Yeah, you entertain yourselves, kids. Grandad over here is trying to look for something that he actually hasn't lost in the first place. Something that isn't there. Questionable. Oh, hatch from an egg. Okay, what's the next Pokemon? Actually, I'll pull Giraffrig out. We'll see. Hey, they're better than mine. We'll see how long I spend on these S's. Will I spend more than 3 minutes trying to figure out how to draw a Stussy? Okay, let's see if I can remember. Oh, I had multiple of those open apparently. Paint. So the one I remember was like, God, this is so bad. Let's at least zoom it a little bit. Like 3 lines, and I swear I'm a graphic designer. 2 there. Then you go like diagonals, and then little pyramids. Oh, better than mine. That's just my accent. So what was the one I was thinking of? Like maybe with 4. It's kind of like that, but that doesn't really make an S. I guess you could kind of make it work. If it was that. No, wait. There's got to be a way to make this work. No, it kind of needs 2 in the middle. And even then, it's not really... No. Yeah, it's definitely that one. I had an idea for how I was trying to make it work with 4, though. It just did not work in the slightest. Which, welcome to my ideas in general. Alright. Oh, and just in time for it to be Pokeradar encounters. Definitely didn't kill time deliberately because I don't want to hatch eggs. I don't need your judgment. Gligar, do I need 2 for Gliscor? Where is Gliscor? Nope, just 1. Thank God. I deserve the bonk. I may have played the odds a little bit. Take that off for me. Close that. There we go. Okay, where am I finding Gligar? Hey, thanks for the followers, Alessander. Is it in a cave? No, it's going to be underground, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look where to find it. Gligar BDSP. Sarah B. Is this the right generation? Yes, it is. Grand Underground. Guess that much. And I'm on the right version. Oh god, there might be version exclusives. Rocky Caves, one picket. Okay, all the caves. Sweet. Okay, we're going underground. Can't go underground here though. And I can't do Pokeradar encounters. I mean, I guess I kind of win this. Like, there's no way for me to get Pokeradar encounters. It's the downside. Although, I also can get eggs of it, so let's hope that doesn't come up anytime soon. Okay, and caves. It didn't say spacious. It said like swampy cave it could be. Oh, inverted movement. Although the ones it was saying were like the big ones. So where's the next big cabin? Or at least a mix one. I'm gonna keep going over this way. Unfortunately, no. Like, even though Pokemon in the Underground do show up in the Overworld, they don't appear as shiny until you actually see them in battle. Which is a weird backstep from Let's Go, considering Let's Go was one that started all of the Overworld shiny stuff. Like, they kind of went the Sword and Shield method with it. Because Sword and Shield still had the Overworld encounters, but you just couldn't see the shinies in the Overworld again. Yeah, so the PokeRadar will show a shiny Rustle and Patch of Grass. Which I might be doing another radar hunt soon. If I can... Oh god, someone on the D-pad, this is going to be awkward. Yeah, if I can get Happiny to line up, I might do another radar hunt. Which would be a nice change of pace, considering I've done so much Let's Go hunting. And I don't really want to do a KO method hunt anytime soon. Squovit really just... It wore me down. Oh, I thought that was Gligar, it was right on time. This inverted movement is terrible for doing this. Especially because I'm on D-pad. I wonder if I could invert a stick. Will this other stick let me do it? No. So controls did give me stick options. But I don't know if that was just going to be like dead zones. Oh, PokeRadar, okay. So I've got a little bit of a reprieve. I've just got to hope that I find it before it swaps to an egg. I've got just under 3 minutes to find a female. And these Skarubi keep making me think the Gligar. Because I'm so used to seeing Gligar weirdly as like its old colours or its shiny variants now. Because I love that purple shiny Gligar colour. I don't know why they ever changed the base one to like bright pink. Hey, speak of the devil. Is this going to be the one I need? Yes, it's the one I need. Perfect. I actually just have to hope that I survive it because that's a high level. If it's got any ground moves and can't... Oh, it's Swords Dancing. This is actually risky. It might knock me out. This doesn't feel like it. Oh! Never mind. There we go. Another one down. Excuse me. Onyx we've got to make a Steelix. I think we might have another Scyther for Sizzle. Let's check. Do we have 2 Scyther? I have 1 Scyther. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, Scyther is. Congratulations on your waist. Okay, you're getting rid of the extra Pokeballs for tax reasons, I understand. I think I could do PokeRadar for Scyther, actually. I think Scyther is up in Route 229. Okay, still Pokeradar. Cool. I just gotta go all the way back to Gen 1. We're right. Scyther habitat. Yeah, 229. I can Pokeradar up there, that's fine. Town map. Ho! Rocky area. Heracross. Ooh, that's... I think that's a version exclusive. So I might need to save that for Shan and Pearl when I get onto them. Scyther straight away? No. This inverted D-pad. Oh, wait. Because it's Pokeradar, I don't want to risk getting a Scyther encounter and then not being able to catch it because it wasn't Pokeradar. Hey, Volby. You're one off being carried. Oh, you're going for Shiny Dialga. I think you can... You've got a capture card, you might be able to RNG abuse it. Because that was one of the ones I was tempted to do for Arceus. Mainly because one of them I do want to try RNG for it. So it's something to do like you download... Look up I'm a Blissey for this type of stuff. But you download something that will essentially track your blinks to see what seed you're on. And then you just got to try a few times to get your seed and stuff and like what frames you need to encounter it on. Really interesting if you ever want to look it up. I love super technical stuff like that. And really weird that your blinks work off like a random seed. Oh, hatch from an egg. Okay. It's just putting Pokemon in a daycare that's painful for this. Oh, for your PLA Legendary Shiny Dex. Oh, sorry, for your PLA Shiny Dex. Yeah, because they're locked. I always forget that. That is why I'm happy with like BDSP having all of them pretty much unlocked. Not, okay, can't fully remember if they are. I assume some of them are locked. But Let's Go is what I meant. That's why I left all the legendaries alone actually in my Let's Go Pikachu save. All of them are unlocked in... Oh, that's interesting. So at least they stayed faithful in that way. Oh yeah, gift Pokemon are usually locked though. Like in every game. Oh no, why did they go underground? You say for obvious reasons, but... Unless you mean mystery gift. That makes sense. But I think even like gift legendary shouldn't. Like Cosmog, I don't think should have been shiny locked in the Crown Tundra. That one was kind of annoying. Although I guess you can get Lunala and Solgaleo in the dens. But there's no way to get Cosmog or Cosmoem as the shiny. Because I think they're locked in Sun and Moon as well. So I think there's actually no way to get that shiny. Do I have Pokemon? No. Okay. Just checking if I had anyone in my party who was just randomly going to take up an egg space. Did I put Scyther in? Yes, I did. I did not need to go in to check it because I remembered the Pokedex thing. Inverted movement. Okay. I'm going to take this egg and then go back to the Route 229. Not quite the fight here. I think it's a resort area actually up there. Legendary you get from the old ladies for... Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean them. Yeah, again, they kind of make sense, but I sort of wish they weren't. Especially because Jirachi and Mew. I get they want to give them away as decent mystery gifts. But at the same time, they'd be such an interesting hunt. Like, I'd love to do a hunt for a shiny Jirachi just on those resets. Especially given the other methods to get a legit shiny Jirachi are the bonus disc for Colosseum, or they're all bonus discs. No, they weren't actually. So the Mew and Jirachi are literally just have a save, and then if you go to Floaroma, you can get both. They don't even need to be completed saves. The only one that needs a completed save is Legends Arceus. Because it's the same with a G-Max Eevee and a G-Max Pikachu in Sword and Shield. As long as you got saves for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, you can get the respective one in Sword and Shield. And if you've got a save for Sword and Shield or BDSP, no, sorry, because after this, or was it Let's Go and Sword and Shield? You could get Jirachi and Mew. So you pretty much got an infinite supply. Nope. Get as many as you want as long as you've got profiles with saves. I only stressed Manaphy was a timed one. So I got a spare Manaphy egg. Just so I had Manaphy as an egg. And a normal Manaphy. But you also needed to have an online account for that. So I needed to make a second one. Inverted movement, okay. Which I'm happy I went through the effort for it. It's so worth it. Yeah, you can stress a bit less. I think I actually used Jirachi and Mew in one of my playthroughs. I think in my Shine and Pearl playthrough actually. Which is nice just to have them like on basically an infinite supply. You just have to play through the game up to Floaroma to get them. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, there's also ones like Keldeo and Meloetta that are other mythicals that you can basically get infinite of. They're just obviously a lot further into the game. Which I'm still playing through another save of Scarlet to try and get through. And I think I've done all of one storyline. I just hate that to get the new Paradox Pokemon. Yeah, like I said, I'm a little bit burnt out, which is why I've been playing other games recently. And just whenever I'm just like doing a bit of exercise or something, I'll pick them up just to mindlessly distract myself and help myself get the extra Paradox forms that I want to get. Hey, there's normal Karen. So yeah, I've got to finish the base game of Scarlet. Then Teal Mask, which is going to be a couple hours, and also catch 200 Pokemon in the Indigo Disc, which is just, it's such a big time sink. Which is why I'm not rushing it. Otherwise I'd end up getting nothing done. And then I've got to do it all again for Violet, and then I'll have the Paradox forms. Not quite. I think this is actually the female version, judging by the spots. Yeah. I'm starting to learn gender variants by doing this. It's actually kind of nice. Although I still don't know what I'm looking out for Scyther. Hatch from an egg. Okay. Back to Floroma. Okay, that one was way off. You were definitely better with the first one. I'm just thinking, does BDSP have the same shiny sound as Sword and Shield? It may actually do. It might be a bit pointless doing it now while I'm in Floroma. I'll just say that much. Because I'm just going to be hatching eggs. Oh, you know what? Just maybe you're trying to give me the shiny look for the eggs. I'll take that. Just going to do some circles and try and get the eggs going. Yep, I'm taking that as its shiny look. Which I'll take. It is a Masuda Ditto. So there is a potential. I just need to get the Scyther with the pink body instead. And I think it's slightly... Really going for the look. I think it's slightly lighter green as well, if I remember rightly. It's going to be a big long queue. Is this going to be like the whole cheering epidemic all over again? With Iron Boulder. What I might have to do at some point is set up StreamerBot, because I think StreamerBot will be able to play them as fast as you can redeem them. Which would be interesting, especially if we go for the whole cheering thing again. It'd just be a whole load of cheers at once instead of a queue for like half an hour. Three eggs. I'm going to trust these 3 eggs. Are we going to do this right up until I find a female Scyther? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying I might be down for that. Just whether your points will last is the question. Inverted movement. God damn this D-pad. So bad. Should be inverted movement / terrible D-pad restriction. Don't know how quick these Scyther eggs will hatch, just letting you know. They might be a good few steps. Because they are one of the version exclusives. Have I been going for 2 hours already? Also, can I just appreciate that my new PC for the same... Hey, there's the cheers. For the same basic setup as my other PC, my CPU is at 1.6%. Where my other PC, and we're just getting a mixer sound, I like it. My other PC is at like 70-80%. For that to go down to like 1. Oh, sorry, we're peaking at 2%. That's ridiculous. We've upped the bitrate a little bit and it's up to 2%. I think I might actually try and get... What was the sideways movement there? I did not press sideways, I was holding one button. I think I'm going to go for the Scyther for the Scizor, and then it might be where I end stream for the night. We're still going. Oh, there's something coming I just saw. You are going mad with the points. I might actually wait on the button. We'll get to hear it in its full glory now, uninterrupted. Yeah, God, we've got this going for a while. I did not realise you redeemed that many because it just looked like the same. This is probably going to go longer than the stream is. Oh, wait. Oh, I remember. I can also 2 birds, 1 stone. Nope, hatch from an egg. Never mind. Yeah, it's going to go for a while. Oh, hatch from an egg. Okay. Is this going to be it? I said I was going to do the Scyther. And I don't know what the female difference is. I'm going to assume it's the sides. But it might be the abdomen. Male? Okay. God, yeah. Just watch now. I mean, you did claim the other one. Like, you were 1 off for the shiny guess right. If you've given the look right before I find one. And then I'd have a green sizzle. Oh, that would be so nice. Because Scyther's shiny, bit of a letdown, but Sizzles, it's so good. Metallic green Sizzle. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Mystic Ray to kick in. We need a bit of Mystic Ray and Mystic Pascal duo. That's what got it last time. Oh no, not Mystic Pascal. It was actually Ruby going against you, wasn't it? It was Price is Right rules. Proper Salt Bay style. Sprinkle of dust. Okay, we got 3 eggs. Will it be in these 3? We're still going with the sound as well. I'm still hovered over the button because I know 1's coming. That looks the same as the other one I had. It was? Okay. Are we gonna get it during the weird... Oh, what song? Where is this from? What city? It just says Village Bridge. I forgot what city this is in black and white. Flip a coin to catch. It's... So basically in black and white, or maybe black and white too, if you go to one of the towns and talk to all the musicians, you will unlock more of the song, and this is the full version of the song with a singer and drums and all the different instruments added to it, basically. It's a weird one, but it's also kind of cool that they did that in the game. Like, you make a difference to the actual music, which Black and White did a lot of that. Like, there's bits of it where the drums would kick in if you started running and would go along to, like, the pace. We are still so backed up at the shiny sounds. Yeah, the song's name, at least in my playlist, is just called Village Bridge. So if I had to guess, it's the one after Elisa's gym. I think Clay's Town. And this is the male glue. I'm gonna get this Scyther before you run out of shiny sounds. Still going. Oh, is it gonna be this one? I love that. Oh. Can I tell a difference? Oh, that seems like it's got a bigger abdomen. I might just be gassing myself up. Hey, we found a female. There we go. Right at the end of that song was the lucky one. And I actually need another box to put all my fails in. Right on the PokeRadar encounters as well. Let's organize these.
It's time!
There we go! I was waiting on this one.
The
adverts! There you go. Enjoy, I guess. Swap that there. There we go. I'm about to drop off anyway. If you can last like 5 minutes, you'll see the end of the stream. I say 5 minutes. Literally just organising boxes and then I'm done for the night myself. We've been going for, what, almost 2.5 hours? But I'm happy with how the challenge is going so far. I'm having more fun doing it this way. Let's save. Hey, and that shiny little squad. I love it. And we're up to wasting pokeballs. Okay, so. For Gen 2.
Shiny sound.
We finally got to that. I mean, if you want to stay on for more points, I'm probably going to leave it on the end screen while all these sounds play through. But to catch you up, we are just looking for Gen 2. Heracross, Sneasel. I need to get a Sneasler, so I'll need to jump into Arceus at some point. Ursaring, there's a pan sound. Piloswine, Octillery, Houndoom, Donphan. And that's the end, so we're actually not far off finishing Gen 2. Which we might be able to do next stream. I'll just see when the next actually... Sorry, just looking at notifications. See when the next hop on, maybe through the week. Because I want to keep doing this on stream. I won't do any of this off stream. But, yeah. This is actually a nice song to end off for today. So, cheers for popping in. Yeah, TTS happened maybe like a minute ago. Like I said, I'm going to leave the stream going while all your sounds play. But I will catch us on Sunday for the next stream if I don't hop on before. But yeah, see you in a bit. And